everyone, we're here with the alphabet for Avacyn, Guardian Angel. We're on the Visions, we're on game number 2. We are here with not a great hand. It's 5 lands plus inheritance, I guess. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep lands. And we're up against Hazezon Tamar, Karametra, God of Harvest, and Tolsimir Wolfblood. Alright then. So, last game was interesting, I guess. I mean, the Movie Pleasant player died before we did. That's all that really matters, I guess. We're definitely not going to put down the inheritance first, though. Probably wait till like turn 5 to play it, maybe? Yeah, that sounds about right. Because we want to be able to draw cards off of creatures as soon as it hits. So, hand with like virtually no action whatsoever, and we top deck a land. Of course we do. So we're just going to go ahead and pass the turn on that. Yep. And that's okay. And we're in a 40-minute game, so we're going to have plenty of time, fortunately. Hopefully it doesn't end up as a super long game, because I've only got like yay much water. Oh, I guess I've got my pocket if I really need a snack. So right. How's this? I'm going off with the temple. Puts it on top of his library, so it's probably either a land or an early play that he really wants to see. Karametra going for the old F8 as well. Now we're going to go over to Tolsimir. And Karametra is a very nice commander. It's actually one of the reasons I want to play Carador lands. Because I really like that interaction between Karametra and Carador. It's just such incrementally value. There's Sisei's Ring, so that helps. We're going to go ahead and F6 this again, though. So, we do have a turn 4 play between Kismet and Sisei's Ring. May want to go with the Kismet if nothing actually hits down, but the Sisei's Ring will need for accelerating. But what are we really accelerating into right now? I don't actually know. There is also something to be said about holding on to Sisei's Ring until we can, use it to play something else in the same turn. As I'm going for the Rampant Growth. And it looks like they have an Expedition Stomping Ground. That's some playing. I mean, I guess on Moto you actually could afford them, but still. I know they're non-redeemable for the Moto Redemption program. And Karametra also going with a Rampant Growth? Alright. This one's got kind of a creepier art, though. Looks like some sort of insect burn into the seeds there. And we'll have to remember to mute the phone. Just got some Pokemon Go, so letting the girlfriend know that I found a Drowsy in my room. Alright then, and Tolsimir's going with a Mayor of Aberbrook, which will transform into something that can turn into a werewolf. If nobody casts anything. I think we're going to have to cast some things. And we have a Soul Ring, that's good. Let's see, Mayor of Aberbrook, let's see, Soul Ring could actually make Sisei's Ring. But Sisei's Ring spits out what exactly? Not anything actually. So we're just going to go ahead, play the Soul Ring. And then this is early enough that we can get some good value off of Kismet. Alright then. So there's that. We can go ahead and pass the turn. So Mayor of Aberbrook is going to flip over. Sorry. Yeah. So Mayor of Aberbrook is going to transform. It's going to wolf out. He's going to start spitting out wolf tokens. We can't let that happen. Plus, fortunately, we're at that point where everyone does have enough lands to start playing spells. So I don't see the Mayor actually flipping over. Transforming. Ugh. I correct people so often on that flip thing. It would not behoove me to actually do that. Ooh, Essence Warden. Green White Solstices, maybe? Oh, but they are coming into play tapped. That's right, from the Kismet. Artifacts, creatures, and lands played by your opponents enter the battlefield tapped. So that is going to slow them down, too. It's obviously going to slow Tolsimir down, but yeah. So I'd say Kismet has already done its job, slowing down everyone a turn or so. And, oh, they pass with... Okay, yep. So, Mayor is going to transform, and at the beginning of their end step, they get a 2-2 Wolf. Unfortunately, I don't think they're actually going to like what we have here, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 3 mana. Yeah, I think we can actually. Yep. Let's go ahead and cast Sisay's Ring. And then, oh, check this out. I got another spell for you. So that's going to transform Howlpack Halfle back into the Mayor of Averbrook. I'm actually going to pass turn. Can't afford the F8 anymore because we want to keep up the mana for Inheritance. So that was a nice little chain of events here. Let's see how many times that wolf transforms. Now he's back to being a mayor. And that's just one of the problems of trying to play werewolves in multiplayer like that. It just... I mean, if he wanted to play something, he basically gave up his whole turn to try to just transform the werewolf. And just by playing magic, I turned it back into a person. I mean, we know there's one stalking now, but even so. And, ooh, Plateau, yeah. This guy really went all out for his Moto deck. So, where's the Ewit going? It's going at me! That's incredibly rude. Sure. Alright, I see how it is. Alright, you try and help a body out, but then boom. It just swings stuff at you. Well, maybe Karametra would be a little nicer. 4 mana. So probably like a Seed Spark. Aw, come on! Guess people don't like it when you try and slow down the game. And if green was pay to play it gets 2 tokens. And, oh, we're going to have to auto-yield the Assassin's Warden here. Yeah, you can have all the life. There you go. We have 40 minutes, but there's no reason not to do the yields and all that. Seed Spark. That's an interesting piece of tech. It's not one I like to use often because it's like 4 mana, but it does make a pair of saps. So now we're back to the mayor. Let's see. Fibamino. And because Kismet is gone, these are just going to come and play. Is this Tribal Wolves? I guess so. I mean, Totemer does make a wolf token. But, of course, the mayor is not going to transform. No, it's going to leave it back to block. And nothing really died, so Herons didn't really have to do anything. Let's see. Definitely want to use the Sisay's Ring. It's going to be paid for 2. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So we do have Sarah Angel now. And let's see. Red is the only color that's really going to Reel of Fortune. I don't see anything that's particularly dangerous at the moment. So let's go ahead and put down another mana producing land. Pass the turn on that. Alright, that works. Hezzin's got Crop Rotation. Sack a land, instant speed, search for another land put into play. What's he grabbing? Looks like he got rid of just a regular forest. It's the Oran Reef Fastwood. Yeah, that would help out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 7. Alright. That's 7. He can go ahead and cast a Zezon, but you'd want to wait like one more turn, I think. No, he's just going for his Zezon right now. Alright, so Essence Warden's going to get Karametra quite a bit of life. I actually really like the Soul Sisters. And that's part of why I really like the Morath Sisters build. Although I suppose I could actually build Nord into that now. If I were to redo it. I just really like that life gain aspect. You gain a lot of life off of Soul Warden cards, the Soul Sisters. Let's see, one more land and Karametra should be coming out. It's like I said last... Ooh, only 4 lands? Thorian Dynamo, okay. So we should definitely be seeing her come out next turn then. Because Karametra is one of those cards you have to get out fast in order to just get the value off of her. Because she's going to ramp you and that's going to thin out the deck. And in green-white you do have trouble drawing cards sometimes. Of course everyone's casting creatures. Mayor's not going to do a whole lot. Oh, and Karamecho wants to F8 this. Respectable. Let's just hope we don't accidentally click past Inheritance. So, Tolsimir has a Tribal Wolfie deck, which can be alright. I'm not sure how big a 3-1 hexproof is going to be, even when it becomes a 4-2, a 5-3. I guess that's a decent buy, but it doesn't really have any other evasion. Grasp of Fate, though, that's going to be really annoying. Enters play. It's a not Oblivion, a Banishing Light for something for everyone. It's going to get rid of my Soul Rain. That's rude. And of course, Hazezon leaves the field. All the Sand Wars are exiled. And now we can't actually pay for Inheritance. But I don't think he wants to attack. No, he doesn't. Okay, that's good. So we didn't just... Good. We still got our mana producing land down. That's good. We're drawing more land. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Well, you know what? Just for that, you're going to get hit, buddy. We're coming at you. Although, Hazezon did attack me, and Karametra did, in fact, destroy my things. Oh, Sarah's got to go somewhere. You know what? Let's go ahead and attack Karametra. Keep that life getting under control at least, because that negates 4 of the life triggers. And unfortunately, we're out of spells to cast. So, the Mayor does get the transform now. And that Wolf is a 4-2. And Essence Warrior is going to trigger 7 times, 1 for each of the Sand Warriors. So really, Sarah Angel didn't... Oh, there's a Guy's Cradle. Yep, we should have expected that. You know, once you see like expeditions and all that, everything's off the table, really. So Guy's Cradle, super ridiculous. What green mana for every creature they have? That's going to be 8 mana. Primal Command. Target player gains 7 life. Search your library for a creature revealed, put into your hand. That's just going to be a Crater Hoof. No, it's a Regal Force. Completely refill the hand. Very nice option. Yeah, Crater Hoof will probably come down next turn. But that Guy's Cradle just made us as a public enemy number 1. Regal Force. When it enters the field, you draw a card for each green creature you control. It's pretty decent. And then Orin Wreath of the Vastwood is going to give every green creature that entered the field this turn a +1/+1 counter. So this is going to be an army of 2/2s. Yeah, I'll have to put down Maze of Ith this turn. I mean, I guess I could have played Avacyn. Let's see, 8 mana. Yeah, I could have played Avacyn and held up enough for Inheritance. So, yeah, and there's a Skull Clamp. Which actually is it's a little bit of a number with the Orin Reef, actually. Because you could just start trading those tokens for extra cards. He already has 10 cards in hand, though. So he's already got all the draw power he could actually ever want. This will be interesting. And why does he have... Wait, why does he have 45? Oh, right, Primal Command. Yeah, +7. And, oh, Tolsimir's done. Tolsimir did not want to play anymore. Alright then. And it looks like they've stopped watching. It looks like they're all about them wolves. So now it's just me and Karametra, and we've got to deal with these token menace. So, I could play Avacyn. It's not going to be a whole lot, though. Play the Maze of Ith, play Sarah Angel, or play a Plains. Let's see, right now there's only 8 mana. Playing Avacyn, that'd be enough to have her ability or Inheritance. The Maze of Ith is probably... Oh, there you go. Destroy all creatures. Solves my problem for me. Yep, we're going to go ahead and pay some mana for that. Yep. And we're out of cards, so we're just going to hit no for the rest of these. Hey, we drew 3 cards. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And it was a timely wrath, in fact, so glad that we didn't hit Avacyn last turn. We do have to play more lands, though. So, actually, Ice Manipulator is pretty good right now. And we can use Ice Manipulator to save all our guys. And let's go ahead and cast Avacyn. Yeah, because if Avacyn dies, we're not going to be using Inheritance. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that it stops on their upkeep. Come on, come on. Stop on opponent's turn. Yes, there we go. Alright, so we are going to use this to tap down Gaia's Cradle. Oh, Whirly Tutor. Sure. We're just going to go ahead and tap down that Gaia's Cradle. And we're just going to have 6 for the rest of it. So, we got our Soul Ring back. We have Sisay's Ring. Inheritance drew us 3 new cards, which it's certainly not bad. Drawing 3 cards off that. I would like to see us draw more cards off of it consistently, though. I guess it is card draw, so it's worth holding on to for now. Getting rid of the Gaia's, stopping the Gaia's Cradle for a turn should help us out a little bit. Heliod, God of the Sun, 4 mana, puts out a 2/1 enchantment creature, and gets all the creatures to his. And Hunting the Wilds, search your library for up to 2 forest cards, put them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. And if it was kicked, untap all forests, put on the battlefield this way. They can 3/3 green creatures with haste. Doesn't look like he did that though. Alright, then we're just going to F6 through Karametra's turn as well. Right now, everyone's just kind of re-souping themselves up, I guess. At the very least, though, we are going to keep Gaia's Cradle from doing some main phase shenanigans. Let's see, go ahead. We'll play that land this turn. That one's prettier. Ooh, Admonition Angel, Landfall, Oblivion Rings. And nothing? Okay, so it is our turn. Jabari's Influence. Gain control of target non-artifact non-local creature that attacked you this turn and put a -1/-0 counter on it. Should be fine. Let's go ahead and start swinging away. We need to swing at Hezezon, so... Smashy, smashy. Alright, go to their upkeep. Gonna tap down that Gaia's Cradle, like you do. And right now we do have quite a bit of mana. We have enough to activate Avacyn's Limit Break, and have some left over. Of course, there aren't any real creatures out right now, so unless we just die from like a hasty Splinter Twin combo or something. Kiki Angels. Hezezon's back out. And this is going to be a whole lot of Sand Warriors. So we're going to need Avacyn to keep our shields up. Hopefully the Admonition Angel doesn't mess up our plans, let's say. Now, by keeping the Gaia's Cradle tapped down on during the upkeep, that's going to get rid of the mana. So even though he's going to get like an ass load of spirit tokens, it's not going to make as much mana. At best, he'll use to fuel Heliod or some instants. And he has like 4 cards in hand. So what did he get rid of? Come on, let me see your graveyard. Let me see your graveyard. Whirly Tour, Ewit. No. Stop it. Looks like he got some lands. There's Karametra. So, no Oblivion Ring Angel actions right now. That's fine. But we are going to let Avacyn keep swinging in there. Let's see. Oh, and they're going straight for the F6. Yep. That's A-okay with me. And we have a veteran bodyguard. Nice. Gonna go ahead and play the land there. And yeah, let's go ahead and go to the attacks. Avacyn, getting in there. 5 more damage. That's going to put him at 10 commander. Go to our main phase. Drop the Hoff. 1, 2. Let's see. That's right. Go one more. There we go. So now we only have 8 mana available, but that's fine because that's still enough to activate her limit break. And with the Hoff out, we only need 2 to really shield ourselves. Plus, if we Icy Manipulator in response to Hazezon's trigger. Ah! Son of a jerked chicken! Yeah. Huh. Fine, you got this one. We do get to draw a couple of new cards, though. That sucks. He had the Ablation. Yep. So he does get the life off of that. Avacyn's got 10 commander damage off him, but it's going to take 3 more swings to actually do anything. He's got 13 Sand Warriors, which means guy is going to make 13 mana. Yep. Oh, that's stupid. Vicious Shadows. Every time a creature dies, you may have Vicious Shadows deal damage to target player equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. Okay, so Wrath Effect is actually just really... You know what? Let's go ahead and activate Avacyn's thing real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4... So we're just going to see, was it player? Yep. Choose a card, we're just going to say prevent red. There we go. So we could draw more cards off of Inheritance, but we're not going to be able to do that. Because we just don't have the mana for it. Yeah. And we're just going to auto-yield to the Skull Clamp. We have enough time that I don't want to auto-yield to the Vicious Shadows, because that could actually really mess us up. So I think the Vicious Shadows actually just... Yep, Vicious Shadows is going straight at Karametra. Oh, wait, no, we can't afford to pay the 3. I am going to F6 this turn, though. So Vicious Shadows is going to keep going off. This is going to suck for Karametra. I mean, he just keeps refilling his hand. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and there's Xenogoat. Yep. Combination of red and green for each creature he controls, so that's going to be another 10. He can just keep chaining Skull Clamp. That's going to be like 60 points of damage just for Karametra. Now, it isn't going to work on me because I have protection from red. If he had a different way of actually killing... of dealing damage, though... And he has to kill Karametra because otherwise the Admonition Angel is actually just going to destroy everything. Perforos is on the field. Fortunately, we're already pro-red. Yep. Avacyn really showing off how powerful that limit break here is. Because those are some very powerful magic cards. Vicious Shadows and Perforos. And they just regrew the Primal Command. It looks like an opponent lost connection. That's unfortunate. Not sure they disconnected or what. Let's see. Target player shuffles his or her grave into her library, and he's going to search for a creature too. So he's going to grab... Let's see. Was it Heliod? Oh no, it's Lavissa. Get 2/2 and has haste. And these are warriors, so that's actually a very nice synergy right there with Lavissa and the Sand Warriors. Alright then, so everything has haste. And they all the vigilance. And they're all 4/4s right now, looks like, because Lavisa gives them +2/+2. Let's give them the +1/+1, though. Yep. Karamech is actually just straight dead. And of course, I believe Karamech has disconnected. Yeah, is being attacked by Sand Warriors. Well, let's go ahead and pause this video real quick, just in case. Alright, so Karamech is in fact just a straight dead. There's a Sylvan Library. And now it's our turn. Well, we have 9, 13 manas. Yeah. Right now this is all red, too. Let's go ahead and put down a Maze of Ith. Yeah, that sounds good. And we're just going to go straight to combat, because Avacyn only needs 3 more swings to kill. That's Xenagoat, though. Can kill the Xenagoat. And just... I mean, they're going to make a crap ton of mana anyway. Let's just go ahead and get after Hazezon. That's the only way we're going to win this. Yep. Alright then, so we can go ahead and pass our turn. See, 12? Yeah, 12. Yep. Yep. And, let's see, actually there's no reason for us to keep this on... Well, On upkeep, there isn't a whole lot he can actually do, so we're going to preemptively give ourselves pro-red. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're going to have pro-red during their upkeep. And now we're going to go ahead and let him have his turn. Red is the most important color to get protection from, again, because of the Vicious Shadows. Also because of Perforos. That's very scary. We have 5 mana open. So anything else we can give protection to our Veteran Bodyguard. Right now, red just covers everything. Idyllic Tutor searches for an enchantment. Yeah, can't do anything about that. Land Tax going to continue drawing us some cards if we live long enough to do it. And what you grab this time? Evolutionary Leap, yeah. That's a really powerful advantage engine. Oh yeah, all the mana off of Xenagoat. That's Xenagoat. Yeah. Yeah, I'll pay 3. I'll draw an extra card. Yep. So this will take a little bit. And what's he gonna get? He got a Sakura Tribe-Elder. Alright then. Yeah, Sakura Tribe-Elder. So once again, okay, so now we're going to say no to the inheritance. We've already got protection from red. This one's going to be a Regal Force. So that's a lot of draw power. There's Sakura Tribe-Elder. That's going to be Perforos. We're just going to... see, do we auto-use Perforos? Nah, we got like half an hour. Alright then, so there's the Inheritance, there's Vicious Shadows, there's Evolutionary Leap. Again, just making massive amounts. There's Ewit. Was there anything in Graveyard? No, I think it's Primal Command. Yeah, because it's target non-creature permanent. There we go. Nope. Can't afford to draw 3, so Vicious Shadows. Damage gets prevented. Evolutionary Leap. Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, there's no way we're punching through that. Although, that is interesting. Yep, there's Avacyn. So we're definitely not punching through anything now. However, this could turn it into our favor. Actually, we also have a pacifism. So pacifism can actually take Avacyn out of the equation right now. Alright, what's the big thing going to be here? Elishnorn! That's nice. So Avacyn's only going to hit for 3. We've only got 15 on it, so that's still enough. Ewit. What's Ewit going to get back? Looks like Ideal Tutor, I think. Sounds about right. Okay, then. So, we have to deal with Big Avacyn and Elishnorn. Like you do. But I believe in our Avacyn. Okay, so they're equipping a Skull Clamp. That's fine. Going to combats. They can't. Yeah, this is the only thing that's really going to deal me any damage. So we'll just Maze of If Heliod. Yep. It's fine. Nope, no blocking. No blocking required. Alright, so Vast Wood, make everything bigger. I think we can still get this, though. Right now, Avacyn's kind of in the way, but again... Alright, then. Discarding cards. What do you discard? What do you discard? Blywood, it's just lands. Okay. Always yes. Always yield. We have to play very carefully here. Careful. Make sure we don't accidentally misclick anything. 1, 2, 3. Alright then, so we're on a main phase, and did we draw another land? I hope we didn't draw another land. Okay, looks like we drew Insurrection. That's fine. Alright, pacifism. Now, that's going to move Avacyn out of the way as a blocker. Doesn't look like he has a lot of mana left open right now. That's fine. I don't want to Resurrection right now either, because I want to keep up Jabari's influence as much as possible. So we're going to go to combats. And Avacyn is going to go after Hazezon himself. Nothing I see flies, so that's going to get through. 18 damage. 3 more, and that's it. So we're going to go ahead and pass turn. Alright, here we go. Does he have a way to get rid of Avacyn? If he does, he actually just wins the game. But I don't see any white. That's Stomping Ground. That's a Cinder Glade. Alright. Go on, just let me see all those lands on tap. Let me go to the upkeep. Oh, no, no. Is he quarter calling? Frick, I think he's quarter calling. Yeah, he's quarter calling. What's the quarter calling gonna grab? Oh, it's just a Wood Elves. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2. Just the Wood Elves so far? No, that can't be it. Skull clamping. What? Okay, no, that's a Vicious Shadows trigger. Yeah, I think I had to take that. No, I'm not going to pay the 3. And, oh, what's he got now? Evolutionary Leap. Okay, I see what he did. It's pretty clever. As long as he can make green on my turn, that's actually going to hurt me a lot. Looks like he ended up getting into a... Damn, I can't actually tell. Urbrast the Hidden? Ah, the land tax! The land tax killed it for me. I didn't even think about this. Nope. Ah, frick, the evolutionary leap. I completely forgot about that too. The evolutionary leap is actually just going to do me in here. Yep. Nope. And now we can do it one more time too. Alright, yeah, he got it. He got it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8. I have 12 mana. That's not enough. Nope. Okay. Yep, here I am thinking I was okay. Then boom, I forgot about the evolutionary leap. Upkeep. Yeah, I'm actually just dead. I would have been okay if I hadn't land taxed. That was my undoing. I didn't even think about it. Well, whoever blinks first loses, I guess. You see Avacyn do some incredible things, and then people always find a way to get around her like that. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it now. Yep. We're dead. I messed up. I messed up hardcore. Yeah, we were so close. If we just had a way to deal with evolutionary leap, which we didn't see at all. Yeah, GG's. Oh well, that's what you get. And that wasn't a bad second game. Again, we get to see how powerful Avacyn can be in terms of keeping us alive. And we always had that. Because what would have happened there? Heliod and Elish Norn swing in on the next swing in. We can use Jabari's influence to take the Elish Norn. That melts most of the field, I guess. Oh well. We almost made it. So let's go ahead and go into our third game.